to Mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. So we got our account for Bronze to Mythic, episode 7, draft 7. The last two have been a little messy, but we are in platinum. So 6 drafts to platinum is on a pretty good pace. You see here on our scoreboard, the line to Mythic for this season is 24.5. So the average 23.4. We just missed the under in the Avatar season by 1 draft. Every time we miss it or make it, the line will go up and down by 1. So it goes up to 24.5. I think that's doable. We're off to a pretty good start here. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. And let's jump into draft number 7 and keep on cooking. All right, come on now. Ooh, oh my God. We got 2 really fun ones. Oh no. All right. So we open up an Aurora Awakener, which is a super awesome fun card. This is one of the huge Vivid payoffs. This is 7 mana for a 7/7 trample. Vivid, for the number of colors you have, just reveal cards from the top to get permanents and put them all in. And awesome. Really, really fun card. We also opened only our second ever special guest card in Regal Force, which is a 5/5 for 7 that ETBs to draw a card with creature control. I mean, Awakener is just better. It's like, the problem is these cards show up so infrequently. I just want to play with them. It makes me very angry, but I never get to play with them. But Awakener is just literally just a better card. They both cost 7 mana. One puts the cards in play, one puts them in your hand. And that's not cool. So, yeah, I mean, pretty easy one. We'll splash this in almost any deck. So, I'm really sad if it has Regal Force, unfortunately, but
this was Vivid.
Just is what it is. So, kind of a bummer, but all right. So, pack 2, we see the Rhyme Speaker, which is the Beans card, which is pretty sweet, honestly. We see some Kithkin stuff. The Fight spell and the Bite spell don't play very well, I think, in these like Vivid go very splashy kind of decks. So they don't really excite me, even though they're green cards. We're not green right now. We are literally anything we want. We could just be anything we want, splash this card, and that works out great. To the point where you're almost better off splashing Vivid cards than you are playing them because they'll be on more. I like the Rhyme Speaker, I think. I think we'll probably table the Ted the Sprigs and try this card out. The card seems pretty sweet. 2/4 draws cards, value engine. In theory, the Elemental deck should be one of the natural homes for all the Vivid stuff. That might not be the case, but that is definitely, what the colors are trying to do. It's blue-red splash, effectively. So we get past a Morrison's Eyes, which is really, really good if you're elves, but that will be elves. Sprite, just like a fine little 2/1. Liminal Holds, great removal. I like Informant a lot, but we don't know if we're going to be base green. I think Liminal Hold's really good in this deck because it is just a permanent it's a white permanent, which is great. It's a removal spell. Hopefully we'll table the Stompling or Sneakling, just like a little extra Vivid Changeling value, but I'm going to take the Hold, I think. Flamecaster's not good. Mostly. This is a total filler card, I think. So, I'll take the Hold. Take the Hold. We get past. All right, we're going in.
Wow, look at all the colors, man.
Explosive Prodigies are another Vivid payoffs. Removal spell card's great. Marrow, card draw, but whatever. I'm ready to go right in and just dive in from this point. Honestly, it's a pretty good start to what we're trying to do. And let's just dive in. Pack 5, Liminal Hold number 2. Great, honestly. It's also a 4-mana spell for the Rhyme Speaker, which is great too. And it gains life to help keep us alive. So I like that a lot. So rest of the pack is pretty underwhelming. I think Sky Simmer is very good, but that's not really us anyway. So, and don't really know our base colors yet. That's totally fine. The Weaver. So Weaver and Counselor are great Kithkin cards.
They're like people, just little furry people.
They both draw a card on the cheap, and there really isn't another playable card in this pack. It's kind of tough, honestly. Burning Carousel is just not a playable card, I don't think. So, all right, I'm gonna take the Weaver. Not excited about any of these. And the Seeker's like, nah, it's not great. So take the Weaver. And Springleaf Drum, Blossom Bind is great. Crossroads Watcher. Kithkin seems a little open here, but I think that we're already doing a thing. Honestly, this is also a blue permanent base removal spell, so more Vivid stuff too. So we were really, really pushing the Vivid thing as hard as we can push it, which is great. Take the Bind. And again, not sure what our base colors are yet. That's fine. We're just doing the thing we're supposed to do.
Well, look at all the colors.
Evolving Wilds. Now, one important thing to note if you're doing this is that there is no common dual lands in this set. There's only the Evolving Wilds, but there are also land cyclers in blue and red. So we see a Wanderbrine Preacher, which is a good little 2-drop in white, but not really what we're trying to do. That being said, the rest of this pack is horrendous. Just nothing we really want here. Like, just a bunch of filler stuff. So I guess we'll take the Preacher and just hopefully not play it. You know, I don't think that white would be one of our base colors. It could be, but... And so, have some good removal, have some good powerful cards, and we are currently pretty open as far as letting the draft take us where it takes us. We see a Self-Right Cavalry, which is a fine card. Puka's Eye is pretty cool. 2 mana for an artifact, just like draws a card and makes a color. And then if you have 5 colors in permanents, you can just draw. I think this card might be sketchy, but let's try it. I'm going to give the old Eye a spin. 2 mana cantrip, just draw a card, add a color. You know, let's try and really do the thing as prescribed to see how it feels. That's the whole point of the show, folks. Whole point of the show is to learn the format, and try things out, and have a good time. So, Wicker Maw also fills the bill of payoff, you know, ramp, fixer, blocker, etc. You can fill a color in as well, so sure. Also, by doing this, we're in a spot, man, that's absurd. This card should never go this late. By doing this, we are, I don't think we're going to play it, but we are opening ourselves up to, like, literally anything we open, we can play. Any rare, any fancy card we open should not be that hard to get into our deck. So, all right, so pack 2, we open up a High Prefect Morcon. Awesome. In the deck. And now the elf stuff might go in, because that's a pretty good combo. We see Sourbird Auntie, Eclipsed Marrow, not too much else. Pretty easy pick. And again, this is like a off-color rare. That's the whole idea, is that when you're playing 5 colors, you just play all the rares. So if you're a first-time watcher and you don't know me, I freaking love multicolor bullshit decks in draft. And here we are. So we currently have no elves yet, but that is a thing that could change. So take the High Prefect. Oh my god. We get past the triple rare pack of Shambling Walker, which is pretty good. Gloom Ripper, which is great. It gives some elves. And first year, I think it's a lot better than it looks, actually. But the worst of the 3, I think. Yeah, I mean, Ripper's insane. So, all right. So we weren't that black, and now we are, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, so now I think we're base green black. We'll see. We could also end up being elves too, right? That's like 2 pretty sick elf rares in a row. So, and we get past a Gnarlbark Elm, which is not really what this deck's trying to do, the whole blight thing. We got an Informant. We got a Zealot, which I am a little interested in if we were more red, but we're not. Blight Rot, Spikeling. So it's either Blight Rot or Informant. If we're going to be green, base green, I love Informant in decks like this. It's already a good card because it's just an elf that mills, which is a great value, but it's also just a card you can play early that fixes your mana and blocks as well. We're taking the elf over the Blight Rot. Prioritizing our oh man, we're having fun. Prioritizing our early drops over removal spell. So we'll get more removal, I think. So here's Doran, Besieged by Time. I think his card's a banger. Just huge. Huge. Attacks well, blocks well. And now we're cooking, folks.
Now this is
I wonder if I'll ever draft an actual, just like straightforward Kindred deck, you know? Like,
You know, I just do things.
Giant's fine too. I think Doran's great. I think we're going to be base Abzan anyway, so. And we see Kithkeeper's awesome. Also a Pummeler. Pummeler's great. I think Kithkeeper's better. It's also a Blossom Bind too. Jeez. You already have one big 7 mana thing. I think I like the wild. I like the Blossom Bind, actually. I think Blossom Bind. We see... Not a lot. Samurai Cavalry's okay. The Watcher is also just okay. Kind of want the Elf, I think. And Reaping Willow is quite good, and in the colors that we are. Scout, Extractor, Tilling. We can also just, like, keep taking elves. Now we have 4 elves, and any more elves. Our elves obviously go very well together. I think I like the Willow. Willow's pretty sick. Let's take the Willow. And, Surly Farriers, whatever. Keep Out is... fine, if unexciting. Extractor's not great. Let's take the 2-drop, I guess. Keep Out is a sketchy rule spell on the splash I'm not super excited about, so... Definitely want to get some of those Tree Folk Mana Dorks. Would like the Changeling Mana Fixer guy also. So we're definitely on the lookout for some more mana fixing. Is this a 5-color format? I don't know. We've been splashy a decent amount. I think the Vivid stuff's really, really good, but I don't know yet, honestly. Alright. Unless back's not been great. Yeah. Okay. Current count is 4 elves, no changelings, which is not great. Bloom Tender would be sweet. I feel like we're not getting some of the real glue cards that would help hold us together here. And pack 3. Open up Moon Shadow. I don't think I really care, honestly. This card is pretty good, but we just need to take I would take Great Forest Druid here over almost anything. It is probably the most important card for our deck. So take the Great Forest Druid and pass some stuff we don't care about. It's totally fine. Take the Druid. We get past, jeez, man. Winnowing, which I think is actually not that great. Ashling's Command, which is cute. Aspirant, Dignitary, another Blossom Bind, another Informant. Dignitary is pretty good. We only have 4 elves. We help number 5. I think at my table, honestly, I might take the Informant. Yeah, not enough reliable elves, I don't think. Slumbering Walker, jeez. Okay. Slumbering Walker is great. It is power 2 or less. I actually don't have a ton of those, a ton of cards that fit that mold. It is good with Doran, which is kind of fun. There's also a response removal spell. Noggle Robber is pretty great too. It is double green. Yeah. Double green's a little tough, but sure. Walker's great, but take the Noggle. And right now we are still deciding how our mana is going to look. We've not got as much fixing as I would have liked to have gotten, that's for sure. We have a good number of 4s, so the Graspling is not very exciting. The rest of the pack is also pretty bad. Okay. I love that. This is we have been going places in this format. Let me tell you, we are just we are doing it. Okay. Pack I would say that like pack 2 and 3 have not borne us great fruit when we're really looking for like these mana fixers and we're just not really seeing them. This is not Scrappy Crappy. This is too many rares. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 awesome rares. So, that curve is something. 2 to 4. All right. Curious Colossus is a pretty wild card. It seems hard to lose if you cast this card. Like actually almost impossible to lose. We've already gotten the 8 rare bingo, so sure. Yeah, all right. My kingdom for a mana fixer. There have not been many. We are 23. I don't think we're playing the red card. I don't know we're playing the blue cards on it. It might just be Abzan straight. I kind of hate all these cards. Yeah, our deck's a bit weird. Usually, Kindred formats are very like, you know, get on the rails, take all your raccoons, and call it a day. Not this format. Not for us. Hex is fine. I'm down with the Hex. Yeah, I think we might just be Abzan. We have a lot of powerful rares. We just need to get there. Keep out is serviceable, I guess. Another Wicker Maw, but yeah, we've not gotten as much fixing as I would have liked, of course. That is just our current limiting factor. We can just cut. That's funny. We can just cut blue and red, just be 3 colors, just totally fine too, I think. All right. We have our farmers you can play. A lot of farmers too. It's fine. All right. Yeah. Another weird draft. We didn't necessarily want to be green. We just got some green rares. And... all right. We got some deck building to do here. I think we are definitely not 5 colors. I think we... all right. Prodigy's gone. 2 Bloom Binds and a Ram Speaker. So now it's just an Abzan deck. So our mana is, I think, passable for Abzan. We have Druid, Wicker Maw, Treasure. We're basically like green, splashing black and white, sort of. We probably need to cut the shitter and play some of these Kithkin that aren't really that good, but they're just like fine. How many elves do we have? We only have 5 elves and 1 changeling.
Still a piece of garbage.
Okay. Sure. We gonna play some farmers, I guess. Maybe play this guy. Nothing like a colorless card in your Vivid deck, you know. We have all 5 colors of Vivid stuff. Great Forest Druid. Yeah, our Farrier's pretty bad. Is there a card we can replace it for? Not really. The farmers are like, that's fine, you know, could do worse. We should stay alive, basically, and just cast 7 drops and win the game. That's our goal. I think the color changeling's fine. We just need elves for our elf stuff, I think. That is our, we have 5 elves and 2 changelings, which is not great, but, weird draft. Really, really weird draft. Definitely a fun, like, interesting limit test of, like, how 5 color can you actually be. We really didn't, we saw 1 druid the entire draft. We saw 0 of the 1/2 changeling get a basic land. We saw 0 evolving wilds. We shouldn't see any of it, you know, or there's like some of it, but Moonglove is quite bad, I think. Let's just start deck. This is fine. I think this card's fine. Yeah, I think this card's actually like not that embarrassing. All right, so add lands. We have 13 green, 5 black, 8 white. Our mana's certainly not pretty, but it is what it is. 8, 6, 3. We have white card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 5 white cards. 1 is double white, but it's a 7 drop, so that's fine. Morkank can tap the enchantment. Yeah, but we don't have enough elves, I don't think, to make this card really that exciting. It is very good, of course, but yeah. All right, that's a weird one. Abzan, weird stuff. Episode 7 of Bronze and Mythic. Get your predictions in here, and we are going places. Are these places good places to go? I guess we're gonna find out. So there you go. Episode 7. Let's do this. Place your bets. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. Let's get to game 1 of our draft here. Oh my god. Chat coming out with me. Nothing like 4 forests, a white, black, white, black, white, black card. On the draw. I think we're gonna mulligan. All right, sure. That's significantly better. We're gonna keep this. All right, keep this. I think we dumped the farmer. Let's try to go 2, 4, 5. It ain't pretty, but here's a Dawn Hand Descendant. Blight 1, Surveil 1, Blight 2. Exile a card from the graveyard, may cast exiled spells by removing counters. This card's too confusing to figure out. They've been an elf. And they don't attack. Interesting. Alright. So Blight 2, exile target card from a graveyard. During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among cards you own, exiled with this creature by removing 3 counters from among creatures you control, distributing its other costs. Still can't wrap my head around if this card's actually good or not. We'll find out, I guess. So we're playing the games. So they mail over a Gathering Stone. They say go with 3 mana up, no tax. Does put blight counters onto things. Could just hold it. We have Graveyard Exile too, which is kind of gas. Doesn't seem something like this guy. There we go. Just like that. Rather weird card. It's about to give me a headache just thinking about it. End step, Selfless Safe Right. Just pop it in the rares. Okay. Just a 4-2 flash is not that exciting. This is just like that common 4-2, essentially. It's worse, actually. They play Forest Druid. Sure. And we draw an Informant. Okay, so... Exile a card from a graveyard during your turn. Make ask creature spells from among cards you want to exile. This are 3 counters. So... Probably need to kill this now. Now they have some toughness in play. I'm just going to kill this. I only have 2 cards left, so whatever. Just get out of here. I don't want to think about you anymore. So just gonna surveil. So no life for me, I guess. Just fine. We say go. We have exile graveyard stuff, which is cool. They have 2 cards left. Their board is not particularly impressive, so That's a good card to have. So, all right, we'll just play. We're gonna hold a land for the for Ravenous Rat, I think. So just play Preacher. Just eat those graveyard cards. You and you.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And they have a single card left. It's. They harvested my hold of my cavalry. If you missed the last draft, we derailed our entire draft to try and play this card for the bingo board, and we had 2 of them, and it was very, very bad. It was better here for my opponent than it was for us. They got 8 mana worth of stuff. All right, sure. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I want to keep this in play so I can get this guy going. I don't think in the graveyard though. Ugh, gross. That's hilarious. Okay, so. Neutral. Oh, I can block here, yes. Block here. And 21. Surveil 1. They keep a card on top. We draw the Awakener, which is obviously what we're going to be building towards. It's pretty cool. Only 2 colors in play right now, but we're going to play an Informant. Surveil. We see Puka's Eye. I think I'm pretty in for that, actually. And then I could play this, return a permanent card. I should probably just do that, right? Just get everything in play, so. 3 more creatures. So, play this.
Stupid fat homie.
And just say go, and like, we'll go Eye into Awakener for 3 next turn, which is pretty good. They attack for 4. And, yeah, this is all fine. I mean, these are all elves. They can pump these up +2/+2. It's pretty annoying. So we actually have like no good blocks here. This card's not bad. It's like not great, but it's not bad. I think we just commit and make them tap their mana, honestly. It's fine. Like, these cards are both blanks essentially at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Spend your whole turn on pumping this guy. Actually, you don't even need to. Just never mind, I'll pump this. No pumps anywhere else either. Go to 26. Oh my god, what a sick draw. Alright, sure. These Eclipse cards are so good. They got a land though, they whiffed, so that's good. Alright. Keep on keeping on. We're gonna Puka's Eye. We're gonna name... Probably not. We should just name some random color. Oh, hello, Doran. Doran, the Siege Tower is here. We're gonna name, like, blue. Some random color. And play Doran. And Doran's gonna be a 5/10 blocker.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Funny, actually. Also, this thing pumps too. So this was to be a 5/3. And then we should untap and cast this for 4. We have 5. So you draw land, but... Okay. Feastling. The elves are coming in. Now they're reading Doran. And is it time for the elves to back up? I think it is, but... Because we are blocking. All right, they're coming in. So, this is at 5/10. We're going to block that here. This is a 5/3. And we're going to block that. 5/3. It kills this. Yeah, sure. All right, so Doran goes off. Give those buffs. Damn. It is the difference between power and toughness, not if toughness is bigger. So it's a little different than the old school Doran, where it can go both ways. They're going to pump their lifelinker, and that is a great turn for us. Scrying to a land. Oh my god. Another 7 mana rare. We need a land, though. We don't even want to draw 7 mana rare. That's so awkward. I think we just draw it. Yeah, like, we have 2 great blockers. Although if this dies in combat, it's very bad for us. Yeah, we're just like 30. They're at 30, so we're not in any rush. Curious Colossus and Aurora Awakener. They play Dawn Hand Eulogist. Alright, so little drain. They mill over an Abigail. Cute. And then play an Extractor. All right, so untap land here would be the ideal card. There it is. So I think we Awakener first. Making all their things 1/1s. It's better next turn, probably. Yeah. All right, here we go, folks. The big one. Aura Awakener for 4. 4 permanents off the top.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
That's not a bingo square, Nicole. Okay. Sure. I mean, better than drawing 4 lands in a row, I guess. Skilled Robot, thanks for their sub. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Somebody's playing a prank on
We're still
me.
going to win, I think. Oh, man. High Prefect plus the Colossus is gas. All right, so I actually have a mana to cast both now. Oh, look at this. It was a combo. It was just setting up for the High Prefect into Colossus play. So, wither something. And then we were going to Colossus. All their stuff is 1/1 cowards with no abilities. We attack for 100. And I think we're turning this game around. If I had to just guess how this game was going, it's going pretty good, I think. Just rare. That is the deck, folks.
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us pancakes.
And when I'm prying my opponent with rares, I love to drink Rogue. The perfect drink for when you've got rares or not. Rogue Energy. Check them out. My Rogue's done for the days. I've been live for 8 hours. But check them out, rogueenergy.com. Promo code Jim Davis MTG for 20% off your order. I like the hydration line. No caffeine, no sugar, 5 calories. That's me. If you like caffeine, that's you. Cool. Do your thing. Live your life. I'm not going to like your gums. But check them out and get your big discount. All right. We are on the draw with a Wicker Maw we got to keep. All right. Colossus is permanent, yes. What is this? Priority pause here on turn 1. Oh, Mudbutt. Actually, reset, thanks so much, Ripper. All right, well. Wicker Maw is going to help us out here. It's going to find us a land. It's going to fix our colors. It's going to do our laundry. It's going to make us dinner. Take 2. Take 3. There we go. Kind of play the Informant, actually. Just a better blocker. All right, Informed. Plains on top. Easy freaking game.
Bingo!
That's Abzantron turn 3, folks. Doran. Gloom Ripper. We got it all. Natural Tron. All right. We're going to block the Mudbutt because we want to play other 2-power things. A Mudbutt kills our Doran, too. That kind of sucks, so. Mudbutt. All right, so Surveil again. Lose a little value on the Surveil, but whatever. Land 3 and Noggle Robber. Notably not a Goblin. And we are just going to play the old Wicker Maw. Surveil. High Prefect to the top. That's a nice one. Pretty good. Possible Prefect into Ripper draw. This card's great, too. The Weaver. Really good card. All right, so easy block. And Wretched Wretch. Look, now it's white. That's fun. Untap and draw a... All right, so now, unfortunately, the High Prefect actually plays into their Wretch because it'll give it a counter, which we don't want to do, which is kind of funny, actually. Like, that is...
What with all the blight?
Turning it downside to an upside. I think we just hold this. Just say go. Yeah. That's fine. Pretty good target. Exile this. Gain some life. Just say go. If I play Doran and they play a kill spell and attack, we get obliterated. So, not in a rush yet. Sure, no problem. Take 3. Now let's see what their follow-up is and go from there. Sting Slayer is pretty good. Okay. I think it's Prefect time. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta watch out for this guy. This guy can pick us off pretty well, but we can just kill it next turn, so yeah, it's fine. Get the Blight on.
You know that got the Blight on it.
I Blight their Prankster. We have good blocks here too, so we just say go. Plan next turn is to Gloom Ripper. I guess it's only 2. We're all in the land for the Ravenous Rat. We don't really need an extra land here. This is bad, though. I think we're dead. Oh, right. He's got the graveyard, too. So this can kill this guy. So we're still in okay shape here. So play this thing. It's 2 plus the 1 in play. Elves you control plus elves in your graveyard. So you can still kill the Slinger. And I'll play a 4/4. We are up against it for sure, but they have Treasure. And they are... Sing. Go.
Elves have forests to protect.
Oh, sure. So... They have a Seer. We lose the game on the spot, but, like, we would lose a Seer anyway, so whatever. Our hand is very good. You know, we have Doran into Forest Druid even without a land. I guess we could attack here, right? Because, like, it's not going to block. I think we're dead the removal spell. I might just chill. Let's chill. Our hand's pretty good. Wow, okay. So they're going to fire up the Hex. This target Goblin gets a buff, so we currently have the board. That's scrappy crappy. We just got scrappy crappied out. Just scrapping along with no rares. All right, GG. Good stuff. Okay. Hands for 8 keep. Love it.
Snap keep.
Elf, Prefect, Willow. Keep out is a little suspect, but sure. And there's our plane. Sure, that's fine. All right. Totally passable. Can I explain how to execute the card Goblin Game? No. Absolutely cannot.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
No idea. You're hiding objects. You're doing shit. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. If I went to like a tournament where Goblin Game was legal and the opponent casting against me, I'd probably just pack up my things and leave. Just go home. Probably wouldn't even get dinner on the way home, honestly. All right. That's not good. So they play the best Eclipse card for a great Kithkin rare. That's okay. We can work with this. We have... Not great. Just say go, I guess. Pretty awkward. It is not an uncard. It is in Plane Shift. It's like a 7-mana enchantment about hiding objects or something. I literally couldn't tell you how it functions. And Surveil again. Keep that one. Our hand's pretty good. So we got the Willow. We got the High Prefect, a removal spell, another removal spell. They play an Encumbered Regery, which will get bigger as it goes on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't do this.
Uh-oh.
Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got the kid on
Blight.
The Blight. The Blight.
Nice. Now, if they kill this, that's a great exchange for us. Get a nice solid 2-for-1. So we'll take that. The Blight. Why you gotta be so rude? We got the Willow to get back the Informant. They play Kinsker Sentry. And they play a Farrier, sure. We draw another Hold. There's no way they double block, so... And then... Just gonna play the Willow and say go. We have Keep Out for the Sentry next turn. Pretty cool. Return the Informant's pretty cool. Get some Blight on. We have two, like, kind of must-kill things in play right now. I think if they attack, I will not block, which is fine. Question about Abigail with Figure of Fable and the Pacifism. Layers, I'm not sure, honestly. Alright, so they can Blight and kill my... That's fine. So, still a pretty costly turn for them. Awesome Knight. Welcome back, my friend. First time chatter. Everyone say hi, Knighta. How's it going? Alright, they're gonna pump. They're gonna attack. We can just kill this. Oh, it's Vigilance too? Oh, it gets Vigilance. Ah, man, it sucks. I'm just gonna block. If they have Blossoming Defense, it's gonna blow us out anyway, so yeah, that's fine. Just gain your 3 life. We draw Great Forest Druid. We can return the Informant. Keeled up, keep up. We play the Druid. It's fine. Get back this guy. Unblight. Surveil. Top card is a Swamp. I don't really need that. And then attack with our Lifelinker. And then just play Druid and say go. It's fine. 3 kill spells in our hand. We are definitely the late game deck. Or we are the control deck. We got multiple 7-mana bombs in our deck. It dealt with 1 so far. It got some good value though. I imagine land 6 is also not very good for them. Why you gotta be so rude? I didn't know you were there, Toots.
It's okay. Oh, you don't have... Oh.
Bam! Mindful First Year. This gives all of your creatures hexproof from their own color, which is pretty annoying because they have a white card against all my white removal spells, but it's fine. Can make it work. Just kill this thing. So, it's each other creature, thankfully. And we draw a Swamp. Okay, so pretty happy just to eat Tam here. And fire up the Hold. And we're going to personify. They're going to blink it and make a changeling. That's pretty annoying. Alright, I guess now our attacks are still fine. Not the best, but you know.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you. Do a barrel roll.
Alright, so need to get rid of Tam to clear this board up. Kind of annoying, actually. Let's tap. Let me draw a Graspling. Yeah, sure, I guess. So, X-Brew from each of its colors becomes all colors on a turn. Just gonna cast the Hold, I guess. Like, just gonna hold the Tam. We can't really... It's hard to make them tap this without casting a removal spell, so... If we hold the Pummeler, they tap to protect it. Oh, and then the ability goes away. Right. Okay. I have 2 white. Right. So they have to tap it. I can respond to the tap with keep out on the TAM, and the ability goes away. I like that. Okay, sure. I agree with that. So we're gonna hold. I have 1 card left. There's another blink that'll be super mad. We'll target the Pummeler. They respond with TAM. They're gonna tap it. You're gonna say no.
You didn't say the magic word.
If they have a retrick here, we probably lose the game on the spot, but I would say that's somewhat unlikely. It's a $5 card that is now gone, gain some life. Now our attacks are pretty good too. And yeah, alright. Just sort of doing the thing. They have their own 4 damage spell to like first strike this down. No, they have even worse.
That's rough, buddy.
Alright. I think we're in trouble. Let's draw one of our rares, please. That was kind of perfect. Yeah. Alright, sure. So, we are at like 30 life or whatever, so you have plenty of time to find our rares, but we draw Noggle Robber. Okay. That's a lot of colors. So
it's extremely vivid, thank you.
Don't have great blocks on it, but again, we're at 23. It's kind of okay. Yeah, Coward Giant would be ideal. Any 7-drop is ideal here. Any rare is ideal here, I think, right? Like, got Colossus, Awakener, Percher's fine, Doran's fine. Oh my god!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
No thank you, just Casty. All that!
That still only counts as 1.
Attack, don't care, whatever. Game's over. This card's preposterous. Like, it's actually just preposterous. Like, it's in a set, too, where there's no +1/+1 counters. So, like, there's no counterplay, really. And it's in a set with -1/- counters where it actually just kills things. Yeah, card's ridiculous. Just totally unfair. Totally unfair card. I'm all about it. Let's cook. Bingo check. We should have a natural Tron bingo board. That's a mistake. Maybe for the next one. Natural Tron, turn 3. All right, it's great too. We have removal spell, 2 2s, a 3, and it's great. Fantastic. All right. All right. Turn 3, Doran. Jeez. Don't mind if I do. Off the Druid as well. Tree Folk time! Yeah, I hit Snap Keep recently, so I don't want to hit it again. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? Try and make you forget about it, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Look! Snap Keep for the first time ever in life. Oh my god, we drew freaking High Prefect. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Oh my god! Who do you think you are? I am!
Whenever you kill a thing with this, just feels so good. They have a Wander Wine Farewell. Oh yeah. Oh man, I have one more elf in my hand too, and Doran. Woo, boy. Sorry, we've had a better play than turn 3 Doran, if you can believe it. Can you answer my High Prefect? A lot of the ways they have to answer it don't actually answer it. They just pacify it or, tap it down or whatever. So these passive abilities are really, really nice. And they're going to attack. They're moving to attack position. I mean, I'm just not going to block. You got me. You got me good. Don't know what to tell you. And they say go. Okay, so could be a counter spell, could be a removal spell of some kind, could be a tap creature, deal 4 damage. We're just going to play an elf and see if it kills their guy. If they counter it, they have Noggle the Mind. Okay, well, forget everything I just said about losing, about passive abilities being good. Because they made it lose all abilities. That's fine. Is a colorless Noggle with no abilities. Sure. Ship that. I mean, still great for us, but that's pretty good. We don't think we have any ways to get this out of here. Maybe we just get the graveyard and recur it. We have ways to recur stuff, but we got Doran. Doran does pump the Informant and the Druid. It plays on both sides of the ball as far as the difference between power and toughness, which is great. So Doran's awesome next turn. Abigail, Eloquent, first year. First strike, flying, lifelink. Oh, we have keep out too, yeah. Okay. Huh. Flying, sure, first strike, lifelink. I think we just kill this. So give him 2 life. And no blight, just gonna kill it. We draw one of our 7s next turn. It's a little annoying, but whatever. We draw the hold. Wow. All right, so holds can free up our prefect. I just want to cast Doran here. The Siege Tower.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Good luck, have fun. What's this card do? Convoke, return one you don't have permanent stone in his hand, control Merfolk. Don't care. Doran. Besieged by time. The Lost March of the Ents. Doran's great, yeah. It's just so big. Even by itself, it's just a freaking 5/10, you know? Why not Blight Noggle to Mind? Because we have ways to remove it. Like, there's no reason to put this in the graveyard yet if we don't feel like we need to, you know. They're going to cleanse the door. Sure. Doran's been cleansed temporarily. We draw a land. 3, 6, 7. Put them to 1 life. Or, nope, even better, we just hold the Noggle. And then they have to block or go to 1. That seems better. Free the queen. 3-1. This deck's pretty sweet. It's unexciting, but we're going to keep it. The grass plane does a lot of good work as far as just staying alive, so. Yes, all 5 colors is doable if we name red on that weird little artifact. Turn 1, they have the hold card.
Gentlemen,
Takes a second to figure out how to cast it, so. And they have a farmer. Alright, so not the stones. We draw an informant. Great draw. Great draw, actually. And there's Puka's Eye. The one who's seen the eye. The problem with keeping this on top is I lose out on the next scry value. I would say we just don't need this. I just want to block and scry again. Look for lands. I think there's 4 Strixhaven students, but I could definitely be wrong. They've all been quite good. I don't know how they're all first years, and they're all like pretty nuts. But Burden Stimback. And Snap Block. Could not block any faster. This card's gone. Alright. Looking for some lands. Alright. Graspling into Gloomripper. 4 at the start of the story. They pick one up along the way. Imagine if we had a TV show for Magic. How gas that would be. Universes Beyond. Magic the Gathering. The Netflix show. 18. Noggle Robber. You want a Noggle or Graspling? If I play the Graspling, they kill it. I'm kind of sad about it. If I play the Noggle and they kill it, I'm less sad about it. But it is more mana efficient to perhaps Graspling. They can remove counters to make things indestructible, which kind of whatever. What's up, Mike? Thanks to reset. Oh, Zerg, it's not even close. The little Reg is Zerg shirt right now. Come on. Let's go.
Spawn more overlords.
If we play with Noggle, we really want to hold on to a treasure for the Awakener. We can respond to a trick, which is kind of cool. But it's a tough call, honestly. Because if I Noggle and they just pump this once, they have really good attacks. Yeah, I'm simply grasping.
Changelings share a certain bond with them.
How many sound bites are on that board? How do I get them so fast? Just good. Just good. I don't have to tell you, you know. How many are there?
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Can't count that high. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. If their charges pass, that is so good for us. When we go, all right?
Now this is pod racing.
How many boards? 4.5. Crack the Wilds. We play the Noggle. We have Keep Out up. We actually are very close to getting all 5 colors in play for our bingo board. That's kind of cool. We'll see. We'll see. They surveilled in Wilds. Pretty funny. Draw a card. Another Wilds. I mean, they also surveilled a Nomad in the graveyard. It's kind of guess. But I think we're going to be okay here. We've been multicolor a lot so far. We're only 7 drafts in, but we have only been like the prescriptive, you know, whatever. I am 2 colors, this Kindred, like once. So, again, I don't want to use my treasure if I don't have to. I'm just going to play Farmer, just so you go. Right, we cast this and get it in play. We get to get a bingo square. Or the Ripper, actually, next turn, I guess, too. Yes, they go. You can see there, just missing the 1 on the cool little vivid graphic.
Anyone home?
They're there. No crack on the Evolving Wild. What? Another Count's card. So good. Guys, it's like the best green common. Please stop passing this card. I'm very tired of my opponents having 4 of them. Play a land. And, alright. We have some work to do. Here comes the Council. I think we can block with the Farmer. Don't need the Vivid. We already have white. Well, I guess I gotta treasure up this guy, though. If I Noggle Robber, we lose the red. But I get second treasure. If I draw a land, I can just cast the Awakener. Ooh, interesting. Want that bingo square, too, you know? How are we doing here? I think the Noggle just blocks. Yeah. Sorry, bingo tile, folks. Gotta play to win. Any untapped land, please. They surveil. Awakener for... Oh, it's only for... It's only for 3, actually. Okay. We could also Willow it back, too. We can actually just go Willow, just sack a treasure, get it back into treasure. And that will complete the bingo thing and still have all 5 colors in play. All right, we're doing that. All right, I think this is the best play. So, play the Willow. And we're going to just use it immediately. Get back the Noggle Robber. And there it is, folks. Break out that bingo board. All 5 colors of permanent are in play. There it is.
Bingo!
And now we're going to just say go. And 3/6 lifelinker on defense. Get a surveil going. Ship the land. Awesome. And now we have Awakener next turn for the full 5. Or the Ripper if we wanted. Feeling pretty good. We'll draw a card. This thing's a house on defense, too. Nice Doran card. Alright. Prideful Feastling. Oh, it's game time, folks. Who's ready to hit 5 lands? Who's ready? We've cast 1 Awakener so far and never hit a non-land. So I think it's time. I think it's time. All right, here we go. You ready? The full 5 Vivid. Top 5 cards. And no, it is any mana value. We could hit like 7 drop, 7 drop, you know, whatever, 5 drop. Here it comes. We get.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
I'm not good at math, but this seems unlikely. There's another land. All right, sure. Now we can cast a white spell if we want to. All right, sure. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
All right, they got 3 cards in hand. Our hand's still great. You know, like, our attacks are not exciting. Just say go, I guess. We could hold our own Awakener and try again next turn. That is, we could do that. That is a legal option. We surveil end step. It is not a land. Just a shitty farmer, though. Sorry, Francis. All right. Yeah. Hitting lands is the choice to discard. That was definitely a design choice. Okay. So. That's opponent controls, yeah. Okay. Sure. They play Moonlight Lamenter number 2. Draw a card. Okay. Good thing we have more bombs in our deck, you know? I'd be really sad. Oh, Karn, welcome back. Karn is the opposite of a fair weather fan. Karn's like, oh, you're getting messed up. Oh, I'm here for this. Let's go. Least number of drafts is 17. The scoreboard is very here. As you can see, we did 17 in both Murders and Kaldheim. That is the scoreboard of the entire series of Bronze Mythic. Current line is 24.5. Okay. Go to combat. And end the turn. Farmer. 17 to 16 on libraries. It is pretty insane to have revealed 9 cards to Aurora Awakener and have 8 of them be lands, 1 of them be a 2-drop. That also surveil the land. They ship Foul Knight, sure. Yeah, we're gonna, I guess, untap here. All right, untap.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, we can. What is in our deck? I don't even know what's in our deck right now. We have any spells left? We probably do, right? We have Colossus, Percher, Doran, Prefect, Cavalry, another Hold, Informant, Druid, Weaver, and a Hex, and 5 lands. We have a lot of heaters left. We don't really have a thing we want to kill at this, honestly. Like, I think we're just standing pat. Just wait till we draw our stupid giant. I'm not going to rush to do anything, so I'm just going to say go. Prefect is in... Oh, Prefect's in there too. That is a card. 11/11 Trample is pretty large. That's a good target for my Liminal Hold. Yeah, we'll just draw Colossus to win in like 5 turns. Start counting down. 5 turns is my call. Uh-huh. Okay. Liminal Holds. What is going on? Do they have like a fight spell or something? End of turn. Alright. Surveil. This dies to the giant. No, it would lose all abilities and be a 1/1. Alright, so draw. We can't even... I mean, we can, so...
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Combat? Nothing. Just say go. Yeah. Just chilling. Just hanging out. Just hanging around. They attack with the single Moonlit Lamenter. What the hell is this all about? Why are they attacking with a single 2/5? What could this possibly mean? This is sorcery speed. Why not Gloom Ripper their 4/3? Why Gloom Ripper their 4/3? What tricks would make this the attack and not the 4/3 or the lifelinker or something else? Could have Rise the Redeemed. Reese the Redeemed, whatever. We kind of want them to use their stuff, honestly. Whatever. What do you got? That makes sense. Sure. You know, maybe suss that one out, but sure. Okay, so they had they want to get it back with their Willow of their own. That's fine. Reasonable. They just draw an extra card, whatever. Not the end of the world. So draw a card. And they have 12 cards in deck to R14. Oh no. Not me. We never lost control. Trip blocking to make sure it died. Ooh, I mean, it did die, right? All right, so here's a farmer. You keep the card on top. We draw Safe Right Cavalry, which is, I guess, fine. We have 13 cards to their 12, so we're not really in risk of that. Just want to draw a rare, win the game, I think. So, is there a reason to play our Ripper now? I don't think so. Just hold it for something that actually matters. Only helps elves. Our attacks aren't. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go again. I mean, gotta ship the land. Even though we are on a mill course, sort of. We draw our giant, win the game, so... Yeah, there really aren't many things left in our deck that are not just sick bomb rares. Like, our deck is now Colossus, Percher, Doran, Prefect, Hold, Informant, Druid, Eternal Witness, and a Hex. And there's a bomber of their own. Here's a Slumbering Walker. That card is quite good. So they will end step return the Kinblale Aspirant, whatever, sure. Yeah, the Morgan doesn't do very much here, but we'll draw a Giant eventually, you know. This feels like one of those games where it's just kind of our entire deck versus their entire deck, and we've got some heaters, so. It is perfect. It is not prefect, which seems weird. I mean, I might be saying one or the other, but whatever. Meander's Guide. That can also return stuff, sure. In step, they will Slumbering Walker back something. And Surveil. And goodbye, this guy. We will eventually draw it at some point. If a Giant is the literal last card, we might not be able to win. But, you know, that would never happen to me, right? Here is Great Forest Druid. 6/6 can't be blocked by more than one creature. Honestly, our Safe Ride Cavalry attack is pretty good. We can actually pump it twice. So, and they have no single block that stops it, so sure. Yeah, seems safe. This game is really being played at an nth pace. We have 10, 11. We have 11 mana. Sure, let's block with a little shitter. It's fine. Play the Druid. We only have -3, so we can't really kill anything anyway. This is fine. I'm just gonna say good. Surveil. Requiting Hex. Are we concerned in any way with... Oh, the Hex is actually a way to recur a creature, which is kind of gas. They're at 10 cards. We are at 11 cards. Hex is kill, I don't know, what, the Stoneback, I guess, and then put a counter on my Willow to get back something else. Is that better than a random card? I think it probably is, even with the Giants in our deck. Oh, we'll enter move 2, right? Yeah, I have to ship this, whatever. One card closer to Giant, you know? This is some game we got going here. We have 4 lands, 4, 8, 12, 13. Decking isn't really that real of a threat. We are 10 cards, they're at 9. So is Bomb at bottom of the deck on the bingo sheet? It is not. It is not. Squats? Not right now. Alright, and it's turn. Do your stuff. Surveil. This is a long, long game. Email a card, keep a card on top. Alright, untap. Okay. Coming in. Alright, so they can recur it with the thing. I don't really care, though, because decking is a possible outcome of this game also, so... We have 9, they have 8 right now. Our top card is... That's fine. And we're just going to say go. We're going to keep that on top. They have 7, we have 8. Yo, bro. Alright, so they're gonna hit our holes. Big guy comes back. We can hit their holes. And we have our another hold as well, so... Yo, bro, I heard you like holds. And they're going to... Oh my god, what a massacre. Wow. Oh, the max blowout. That feels pretty good. That's how we're in no rush to do anything, folks. We're just chilling. We know this is an inevitability game. We know we're going to win the game if the game goes long, because we'll eventually draw our giant win. So we're not just going to chill. Hold our stuff. Just hang. Now they have 6 cards in their library to our 8. We are farmers. 5 cards in their library. I don't know how we cast this hold. Like, they have their own giant. I mean, they're pretty funny. All right. I guess we're just going to untap and draw the holds. So we'll just do this whole safe right cavalry thing again. It's pretty funny. Is Crater Hope on the bonus sheet? Sure hope not. If they have their own giant, as long as we draw our giant back the next turn, it would be okay, I think. We're at 25. I don't think we die on the swing, right? So we have chump blockers too. Yeah, it's funny. Now Boar can't have them draw cards. That should be good. I mean, it would go on the walker, but the only downside would be that we would not be able to cast our giant because we lose both of our white sources. All right, they have a 5/7 flying thingy. They will take the hit, and we'll draw our giant. Yeah. Okay. We can return. None of our good things have died. It's kind of funny. We can't return this. We can't do this again. It will deck. So. Okay. And now we hold the. Do we hold the gift or the walker? I should hold the gift, I think. We don't care about the stupid creature. We just care about the flying thing, and they can just do it. They just do it again. So, yeah. All right. Kind of interesting, but we are going to exile the Everstrike gift, so no blights for you. We could return a thing. We just don't really need to, and we are just going to say go.
Game. Blouses.
No way to know if it was our last card or not. No way to see, right? Yeah, there's no way to look at our cards. So, all right, we'll take it. That is one of the hands of all time. We can't actually cast anything. If we draw any white source or black source or mana dork or a lot of stuff. It's pretty bad. I think we got a mulligan. Yeah, we're just gonna mulligan this. I think if it was swamp, forest. I'd be a little more inclined to keep. But I think our deck's pretty good. We're just gonna mulligan. Sure, it's much better. Keep this. Shut the crappy 2-drop. Looks pretty good. A lot of weight on the on our mana dork here, but that's usually the case. I think if we had like 2 or 3 of these, our deck would actually be excellent. Only having 1 is a bit of a tall order. Is that a spider riding a... Was that hummingbird? Sure.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
All right. They informant, green, white. We draw the eye. Let's play the druid. Best case, we draw land. We can just go eye and informant. If they attack, it's like... Do we block? It's like pretty tough. I don't think we can block, honestly. And they have the Kithkin command. Nope, okay. Oh, they were like choosing modes and targeting my stuff. Wow, they just give us the turn. All right. And then we decide if we want to cast Puka's Eye and draw a card and try and draw a land, or just play this Surveil guy. It's got to be Surveil guy, I think. We'll just Surveil. We see a land. Okay, keep it there. It's not white, unfortunately, but it's fine. Next turn we can double 2-drop or play the Grass Pling. Good old Elf Kithkin deck. So now I don't want to scry again because I've already got the card that I want on top. But I just think we need to block, honestly. Whatever. What do you got? Show them what you got. It's like 3 mana buff your team here. Gilt Leaf's Embrace. Ugh. Still a piece of garbage. That card's pretty bad, but sure. Just +2/+0. And you go land. Just play the Informant. More surveilling for our lands. Farmer's gone. Block's totally fine here. Puka's Eye. Oh god, the council's so... And redraw a non-land. Okay. The eye's gonna be red, I think. Oh, gross. Alright. Well, you know, just looking for a land. We'll find one eventually. Dude. Stop passing this card, people! Shitty Pack Beast. This card's insane. You're out of your mind. We draw our Quiting Hex. It's pretty cool. It's our only castable right now. It's not ideal. Yeah, we can just kill this, I guess. We just kill it now so they can't pump on their turn. Not pretty, but fine. Oh, this one's so hard to beat. And Bark of Doran for the Imbuer. Oh my god. All right. Well, let's draw planes here, please. That is not a planes. Okay. Well, that is not ideal. Toughness over power on the Bark of Doran. I think this card's not that good, but so 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 13. What are you gonna do? White source, please. Swamp. Nope. All right, so we can get back something. It might just be the 0-4.
You guys are like little people.
All right. Say go. We can chump block if we have to. Gloom Ripper is only 4 at the moment, and 5 is what we need. We need 6 to take out this guy. No, 5. 6. Holy shit. We can't bin this, though. This card's too good. Yeah, too good to do. So. Back for 9. All right. Sure. I think I'm just talking about everything, honestly. But they're giving us way too much time here. Man. All right. So I can Ripper and kill one of these councils. Or we just cast the Forest Druid, set up our next turn. Yeah, that's fine. We got a Surveil too, so Professor New Sub, welcome. There's our planes. Alright, there's our planes. I mean, Eclipsed Kithkin is very good. We're probably funneling in a chump block here, but oh my god, Figure of Fable too? That's really bad. Alright, okay, so we gotta get rid of this now or we lose the game. It's a 4/5. We have to hold it. And they play attack with a 5/10? Really? That's the best attack they have? That's a weird attack. Take 5. So now we have to hold a stupid Figure of Fable. This sucks. Alright. Fire up the hold. Eat the Figure of Fable.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
We have Keep Out available. Unfortunately, all their stuff is... I guess if they attack with a smaller guy, we can keep out it in response to the trigger, which would be really good. So... Nope, they're going back to the Doran. Oh no, trample! That's why this card is so good. There are so many ways to give trample in Kithkin. It's actually unbelievable. We are mega dead. Yeah, I mean, we just can't win, I don't think. I don't think even... Would the giant do it? I don't think a giant does it here. What a forest. Yeah, that's where we're at. Whatever. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna chase this guy. Alright, kill the trample guy. Say go. Surveil a land. Please stop playing good cards. Actually, hold on. May target my Ripper. Hold on a second here. Now we have... How many elves? 1, 2... Comes in for 4? That's even better. Jeez. Here. Here. I guess I want to leave myself open to draw a giant. I think we just trade, actually. Trade here. Block here. Holy shitballs. Our opponent has made a grave error.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Okay, well, we still have some work to do, but 22-2, we're somehow still alive. Be very, very careful with your exile effects on great ETBs, folks. Unfortunately, that does kill us if we don't draw a spell, but... Alright. Aurora Awakener would be nice. It would probably only hit 6 lands or whatever, but I would still be happy to cast 7/7 trample. Alright. That keeps us alive. We play this and target the bark, I think? Or a creature. I'm just a creature, right? So... The Wayfinder? It's a 3/3, right? It doesn't actually matter that much. Yeah, whatever. Just stay alive is the order of business here. So, say go. We got a lot of sick rares in our deck. Now it's time to draw one of them. Or a swamp, I guess. Forest for them. Okay. Old Noggles. The old Noggle Goggles. Alright, I mean... Doesn't help us out with the 5 colors on Puka's Eye, unfortunately, but... They draw a dagger. Okay, that's fun. Come on now. Come on. Just help me out here. Just a little bit of help. I'm begging you.
Give me what I want. That's not what I want. Give me what I want.
Go on. 16 lands, not enough lands, etc., etc. Yeah. All right. Well, it's this is it. That's pretty good. Okay. So Willa. And just activate it. I don't know, it's in there. We got Farmer, Informant, Weaver. Oh, Weaver's gas. Weaver. Weaver gets back. Gloom Ripper. Yeah, that's a nice one. And then we go land. We can Ripper. I mean, I just hold this. I don't think we play it. We can just lifelink for a million next turn. Where should I go? We got the blue card back. It activated our Luca's Eye. That is a fantastic target for my Ripper. That's fantastic. So next turn we just kill this flyer, make this thing huge, gain 6 life. Cool. Goodbye. It's patience, folks. There's no reason to play this yet. What are we going to do? Attack for 3? You know, like, kill a 2-2? Cavalry's cool. Alright. Wasn't sure we have enough elves in play. Let's just play the cavalry. And play this thing. And we're going to target our lifelinker and their flyer. And then we're going to get in. We honestly might even... Nah, this is fine. 7-6 lifelink. Okay. We're out of a danger zone. Now we're at 9. Day has crept back into the world a little bit. And Cavalry is also really good here, which are super flooded. They draw a Spiral into Solitude. Too late, I think. Yeah. I think we're doing it, folks. Without even drawing our rares either, you know? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the perfect amount. So, let's start this corner. Let's end this game. Give me a sword. I win this war for you. Day. Daylight. Day creeps back in. Day creeps back into the world. Watch out for some trample tricks here. Whatever. Better killing my crappy guy than blocking one of these. I guess I can block these anyway, so. Alright. I feel great. Now I gotta block. The day's not over. Don't they say that it's always darkest before the dawn? They're just all right. So no notice to pump here. Oh my god. Now our opponent did make a mistake, but that's just good. Trying to play good Magic. It's trying to capitalize your opponent's mistakes. Wow, what a comeback! And we didn't draw a single rare either. We drew none of our big rares in that big waiting game. That's sick. Point being, we were in a waiting room to draw a rare and never drew one. So, it sounds great. We can keep. We found him. The informant solves all. Thoughts on the format so far are quite positive. It has been a very dynamic format as far as like all the cool things you can do. I've really been enjoying so far. So, informant. Card's phenomenal. Yeah. This card was already really good. Adding a very relevant type to it is just fantastic. So, no blocks. Okay. We should put a land first, so they didn't think we were looking for lands. But we don't really want to trade damage here, honestly. Maybe I should just not attacked, honestly. That might have been a mistake.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Moonglove Extractor. Okay, now I'm definitely not attacking. We cannot allow this to attack twice, so we just have to play our Hobbit here. Just whatever. It sucks, but it is what it is.
They're like people, just little furry people.
Alright. Lord's been sweet. Land 4. And they get their card here, so good for them. We are going to block. I think his card's pretty bad. I think it's like the worst Phyrexia Rager of all time, basically, but we see keep out and no white sources. That's going to go. We have Ripper for 2 if we really want it. A Dignitary.
Be heard.
And we don't have a single playable card in our hand. Okay, then. There's an elf in their graveyard. Yes. This is stinky, but sure. And they have us. Alright. I think we're in trouble. We only have 1 elf so far for our Ripper. And I mean, it could kill it 2/2. I would, if this was in play, I would have killed it. Play a Pummel. And draw another Forest. Okay, well, that is the worst possible card to draw. It's on a Plains or Swamp, so I'd say not particularly thrilled in our current situation. Gonna hold the Forest for a discard effect. It's getting worse. There's discard effects, but okay, we go to 11. Go to 5. I mean, our mana base is definitely not perfect. Wow, God. So good. Alright, discard the Forest. Plains. Noggle Robber. No! If I had the Forest, I could have Noggle Robber into the Lumina Hold. Noggle Robber, you bastard. Alright, GG. Menace and Trample, right? Alright. I mean, tough game. Obviously, not the cleanest of draws for us, but is what it is. It's fine. On the edge of... Okay. We've got Weaver, Farmer, Hold, Keep Out, no white. Our mana base is definitely not great. Enjoying the format so far. I don't think we can mulligan this hand. I just can't do it. Like... Opponent mulligans. Just gonna keep. Gotta play as a 2-drop we can. Any green or white source cast this guy. They mulligan. We're on the draw. Gotta have a little faith, I think. Have a little faith. Just a little bit. Long stream. We're on hour number 9. Number 9. Hex is cool. Break serve on the draw here. Nope. Right, we're just gonna hold this guy. We're in no rush. We want to get our value if we can. And they play a Sneakling. It ain't pretty, but we gotta stay alive. So. Alright, we're just doing the thing.
The little people came.
Harsh. Blocking. Alright, sure. You just can't take 4, like... That's why I like this card. You just can't take 4, you know? So, that's cool. Another farmer. I got the idea of just farmering before, you gotta try to get our surveils on. Try to find this white source. Even a 5-mana council is still pretty good. We find the Great Forest Druid. We can actually buy back a card here, too. I like that a lot. Just play our cards. Do this. Do this. End step Surveil. No attack. Just gonna block the 4/3. Top card is Noggle Robber. The Druid is our white source. Noggle Robber is a decent backup to that if things go wrong. Maybe keep it. Yeah, I might actually let the 4 damage go through and just kill it with the keep out. No.
imposter. That man is
Wow.
the imposter.
Copying all my moves. All right, sure. Yeah, whatever. No, it's cool. Totally fine. All right, so we are just going to kill and Noggle. Yeah, all right, sure. Gonna keep out this thing. And fire up the Noggle just to go. We're fine for a longer game. That's kind of what our deck is poised to do. Trading with their Noggle is... I just want to get my armor going, so... bin the creatures, they go. Just looking for our boom booms. We have kill spell for whatever big thing they play. Got a couple dudes. Got some treasure. Yeah, that's a great target for our hold. We can draw planes.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
They have a 4/2. We can burn a treasure and cast a farmer. I think I want to do that. Do I want to attack? I don't think so. Let me just play this and say go.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you. Bingo.
All right.
Nice 0-4. Formidable Speaker. All right, so they're getting whatever their best bomb is. That's not ideal. What's it going to be? They got all their colors. What is the best creature in their entire deck? They're taking a while to find it, so that's good for us. It is a Bitter Bloom Bearer. We can beat that. That's fine. Or it's good, but... So we can fire up our Druid here and attack for 4. I'm sorry, it's a 4/8. Doran's sick. Yeah. 1/1s are no match for Doran. Alright, so... I guess the Weaver could have gotten it. I would have gotten it. It would have been a 3/2. It's not good enough, so... Alright. I mean, taking 4 with a Bitter Blossom in play is pretty cool for us, I think, so... Get our Surveil on. We ship a land. Cavalry's good. Keep the Cavalry. Alright, so... Could have played the Graspling at the cost of a treasure. I think I want to have 7 mana in play, because both my bombs cost 7, so... Alright, so they Eclipsed Elf. Their deck seems pretty good. I got some nice ones. Cam Nusa, welcome. And draw a Safe Right Cavalry. So, we're just getting in for a bunch of damage, right? Like, and then we're just gonna play probably Cavalry. The 5/10 and a 4/8, you know?
Now that's a lot of damage.
Great. And just got the Cavalry going. Can't block this thing either, so we're going to keep pressuring their life total, which is awesome. And they're also looking, we have 3 looks at our bombs every turn. And that is one of them. Yeah, not saying no to that. Say yes twice, actually. Cavalry of their own. They have a flash guy too, but... Okay. We only have 2 elves, so we can't do the proliferate thing. Oh yeah, we can double elf this turn. That's pretty good. Oh, so we do have 3 elves actually. Oh yeah, I'm a dum-dum.
could have picked a better spot.
And I don't really want to attack with the cavalry either, so because we can't pump it right now or defend it, so just our big booties look pretty good.
I never intended for it to be the blight it's become.
Wow, they shrink the cavalry? Really? That's like their best creature, I feel like. Alright. 3. Oh, they have 4. They could kill Doran at great personal cost. It's a 5-10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would kill a number of... I guess it's worth it. I lose a Doran, but like, I still have a bunch of guys to attack with. What do we think? 5-10. I can't take it. They chump it. We can kill Eclipsed Elf, Cavalry, and something else. And the 4-2. The 3/3s, I don't think attack. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks Doran. Speaker has a free block here with the 1/1. I mean, it is everything, actually. Whatever, sure. Mini Leroy. That's the Archer. Sure. It's fine. I think Doran living is a big win for us, so we're trading the farmer for the 2 1/1s. I don't know why you would assign damage like that, but sure. Oh, great. Farmer's dead. We don't get the Sryan step, but... And now we have just a multitude of massive attackers. Okay. They play Lewin. They mill over Abigail and some... That's 3 rares in a row. Okay, sure. And they have Worm Harvest, which I don't think it matters. Worm Harvest is pretty good if they draw land. We're attacking for so much next turn, but like a lot of shit's gonna die, so. Alright, they put Abigail on top. Meaning if it's 4-2 is pretty valuable for them. It's a 4-2 flying lifelinker. Alright, draw land. So we are just. I think we're just sending in the clowns. This would be a 3-2 thanks to Doran. It is not an elf. I mean, any elf is worth 6 damage, which is all 3 of these. This is 5. There's all 4s. You know what? You figure it out. I don't want to think about it. I've been live for 9 hours. You figure it out. Have fun. We have 5 mana plus 2 plus 2 to an elf. We just want this 4-2 to die, so they can't Abigail it. That is the most important piece. Slam a spacebar.
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Playing for a trophy and plat 3. Let's go. Can't mulligan this. Just can't do it. We have our splash color. We have a card draw. Our main color. We'll just draw it. Totally fine. It's risky, but we have hold to draw land too. Most common ways you lose in this format? I don't have an answer for you yet. I'm only 7 drafts in. Oh, hello. Bingo. How do we do? Now we are cooking. Now our hand's great. Blue, red. Inform me. Teach me something I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, the elves, the elves.
I accept your teachings. They are great. All bow down to high perfect Morikant. Opponent is in the tank. Soul Bright Seeker. Revealing Changeling with no land. I mean, I guess. That's a bad attack, actually, because I want to Blight. You know, I don't know, whatever. Pukazai, we're going to name... Let's see here. We have, I think, one blue card and one red card, right? We've got one red card, one blue card. I'm going to name red. I think the red card's more likely to die. Then we'll just play a land and say go. Looking pretty good. Big fan of Lords Limited here on Bronze Mythic. These guys are great. It's one of the few pieces of Magic content that I actually actively consume. Alright, so they have a Changeling. Firing up the high prefect here is like... we should attack, because they'll definitely block, and then we'll prefect. That's fine. I like that. And if they don't block for some reason, we can either hold or Doran. Yeah, they just want to, like, trade, get a draw off this thing. Not gonna block, wow. Alright. Sure. Now what's the next step? Perfect, whatever. Alright, Jesus.
You're saying it wrong.
Doran's, if they have the 4 mana, like, deal 5 damage to a creature spell, it's, like, pretty rough, honestly, to lose our Doran like that. What's up, Birtle? Thanks for the sub, appreciate that. We prefect onto this guy, it's pretty good. They'll just kill the guy, jam for 5. I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure what to do here. Alright, we'll Doran. I can see arguments for literally all 3 cards. You know, like... This is the most conservative as far as, like, being scared of their threats, but the most in their face as far as applying a one of our better threats into their removal. Without getting any value off of it. We also didn't get any value off each. We would attack for 5, not 3 if I played this first. So it might have just been better off playing it first. But they're going to block, honestly, but... They're going to play Disruptor of Currents. They're going to convoke the Merfolk. That's fine.
Hey, there's the merman.
We now just probably replay Doran. Now we just say go. Yeah, just say go. This is fine. 2 rate blockers. They're stuck on lands. Our hand's gas. Seal, first time, chat. Everyone say hi, Seal. I wanted to keep up with how you were doing on the Pro Tour. Best way to do that. My Discord, probably the best, but obviously you follow along with coverage. It's on the official Magic channels. My Discord keeps a pretty good eye on me, though. Because they're great. My Discord's awesome. Pile drivers. They choose the Blight, not us. So, if I play Prefect with this and Blight, they would just choose their Changeling and shrink it.
Afflicted me with this blight of havoc.
You're in the tank. Playing for a trophy here, folks. I don't know if they're playing for a trophy, but it's a serious game. They're going to draw 3 cards. Okay, that's pretty good. Draw 3, discard. Alright. Let's do the discard. They discard a Cinder Strike? I guess it's bad against my Doran, but it's pretty good. Still kills the Informant. And like right now they're just looking to like, I think when you cast a card draw spell, you just want to cast the spells you drew, you know, kind of thing. Let's save another one. Oh, okay then. All right, you got me. Farmer, Francis Farmer here is actually our Willow costs 3 because of Doran.
Here comes the money.
I think we keep this. It's just on curve, so yeah, dope. So we're gonna attack for 5 and just play Farmer and Willow. That is great. Doran cost reduces all your big butts, so is cool. All right, so end turn. Surveil. Top card is a Wicker Maw. I don't need that anymore. True folks are great. I feel like we've been Tree Folk more than like half the main supported characters. Like, we haven't been Merfolk once. We haven't been Elementals once. We haven't been what's it? Merfolk, Elementals, Elves, Kithkin. Oh, Goblins. We were Goblins. Sear the Willow. All right, so they have things that can deal 4, not 5. That's why the Doran's so troublesome for them. I think I'm pretty down just to trade. They would just trade in the back way anyway, so it's fine. Alright. I mean, Doran, besieged by time, is just cruising along here. It's only 10 toughness. Sure. You got me. Alright. Looking pretty good. You know, like the prefect or perfect here is not like that awesome. It's just a 4/4 that chunked their guy, which is fine. That's not too bad. In Doran, we have holds. What do you got, friend? We haven't really drawn our 7 mana rares very often. Like, for being in match number 9 at 6 and 2, like, we've only cast our giant. We've cast our big Vivid 6-drop or 7-drop twice, and both times hit all lands. And then we cast our giant like once total, I think. Like, all right, they discard a Boulder Dash. That's so bad for them. They have. If I was playing Kithkin, they would have obliterated us with all these little burn spells, but we are not. So I don't really want to trade for 2 things here, I don't think. I can just play Doran as I go. Just chilling. That's a good card. Alright. Their deck was pretty nice, actually. The Cinder Strikes alongside all the Wither stuff. We have double kill spell if we want it. I don't even know if we do. Doran is definitely coming in. If I had more elves and I could proliferate, that'd be nice. But I think just Doran. Weird game. I think we're gonna hold the Flitterwing post-combat. Again? Yeah, sure. Discard their last. They are on fresh cards only. Goes to the top. That's fine. Not letting them draw a few cards here, so just keep this back to 20. Just say go. Just gonna hold this for whatever bomb they might have in their deck, and just gonna chill. Again, always cast your kill spells with purpose. I'm not letting them draw 3 cards to get back into this game. And I'm just gonna play Doran again. Say go. It's not a very good attack, so we're just gonna chill. It's been a strange game. Very strange game. All right, buddy. Third time's a charm. All right, so there's their block. As they make these blocks, the perfect attack gets better and better. They draw unwelcome sprite. Sure. So there you go. Here's a sprite. You can draw a bomb. You can draw an elf. You draw basically any spell. That is an elf. That is a great. Okay, hold on. That is not only an elf, it is also a blue card to turn on our Puka's Eye. Banger. Bingo. Already got that bingo stamp, so that one's checked off already. 5 colors of permanence in play, but if you haven't stamped it, make sure you stamp it, all right? Gonna blight you. They'll choose their Cinder, I can only assume. We have only so many elves in play. We're going to draw with the Puka's Eye. Cavalry, sure. And now we're at the point where their blocker's bad. I'm stuck with everything. Even with an elf in my hand, like at this point now their blocks are heinous, so whatever. Back on the trophy train. Moving on up. There it is, folks. Trophy number 4 in 7 drafts. Back to our winning ways. All right. Pay the believers.
Here comes the money.
Hit the buttons. All right. I think this deck was pretty good. I think that we were a little light on removal. Maybe not light on removal, actually. We had the 2 holds, the Ripper, the Colossus, a Keep Out, and the Hex. I think, like, I would have preferred for our removal to be a little more high quality. I think his deck's biggest flaw was the mana. If you add, like, a second Forest Druid, and then 1 copy of, like, the 1/2 go get a basic land, and 1 copy of Evolving Wilds to this deck looks so much better. But I think it still did a pretty good job of, like, doing the big rare thing. Even though Aurora Awakener hit 4 lands both times, even though we only cast the Colossus once, Doran did some serious work. I think Doran's a pretty serious card. I'm surprised to see the gameplay stats so bad for this card, actually. This card has been great for us. It's really, really cool. All the cards are so... Why are all the stats so bad for... I don't know how these stats work exactly. It's still, like, super, super early for stats. But yeah, great stuff. So, really cool deck. Difficult draft. Tim did a good job navigating it. I think we did a good job kind of getting off the actual 5-color stuff. Because it's no reason to be 5-color unless you have a reason to be 5-color. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. So mana base, got a little lucky in the mana base, but whatever it is. So great. Awesome stuff. So that's draft number 7 in the books. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.